What a Friday we've enjoyed as the sun just setting on our day in Grand Forks. From our home of Economy View, we do have some clouds spilling into the northern valley, but no worries with these clouds, not expecting any precipitation from them. Let's take a look at our current readings in the FM area as we enjoyed a lovely day here as well. Right now the wind extremely quiet. It's under 10 miles per hour. Temperature of 44 at Hector, 46 at Moorheads Airport. Your sunset here at 6:19, so 9 minutes of daylight left here as we head into the evening hours. Things are still very fair up and down the Red River Valley with mid 40s for all. Low 40s in the Cheyenne River Valley at this hour, a little cooler in Langdon. Jamestown right now 44 for you. Aberdeen still basking in 50-degree weather. And we have temperatures in the low 40s, some mid 40s for you in Detroit Lakes at this hour. Beautiful conditions heading into the evening. Here are those clouds I was talking of spilling in from Canada. Nothing coming out of those clouds in the way of precipitation, but we do see a lot of that taking place in the nation's Gulf Coast states. A lot of clear skies over the western one half of the nation today as a huge area of high pressure is building in, and it's building stronger as we speak. So this weather system, this weather curlicue here up the Pacific Northwest, kind of hitting this ridge of high pressure, and notice the track of this system up to the north and then back over the ridge, and a few clouds working their way through that ridge into our area for tonight, and that's it. So it does look like with this type of a pattern, we're going to have what we call a persistent weather pattern. That means continued warming weather, and it'll gradually get even warmer still as we continue to melt snow. Tonight, temperatures slip back into the 30s as we head to your 10 o'clock hour. I've paused it here. We should be quiet. We should be clear overnight. Once again, because of that heating during the day, a little bit of evaporation going on in the lower atmosphere, we could have some areas of patchy, dense fog setting up across the region. Be aware of that as you start your weekend out with temperatures near 30 degrees. The first half of your Saturday and weekend looking delightful. As we go through the midday hours, you see the greens on the map. That's temperatures warming into the 40s as we pause this in the noon hour. Notice the wind arrows blue. That's not too bad, 15-mile-per-hour winds or so, but where you see the yellow shaded wind arrows, that's a little more gusty. And those gusty winds will work their way eastward into the Red River Valley. The Sisseton Hills to the James River Valley will see wind gusts over 30 miles per hour at times. Heading into your afternoon, the greens, the yellows, that's 50s and even some 60s way out to the west. With temperatures in Minnesota, again, improving on today's numbers for most areas by a few degrees. Now, as we go into the evening hours, the wind does not go away. Pausing this near 10 o'clock, and we'll still see some gusts over 25 miles per hour into your evening, but mild temperatures expected for your Sunday morning. Here's a look at Fargo's digits for your Saturday, starting out near 30. We won't spend much time in the 30s as we ramp right into the 40s as we go through your midday hour, and into the afternoon we spend it in the 50s. A lot of melting going on out there, and that continues into the evening. Remember, we'll have increasing wind as we go through the, say, 2 o'clock hour and beyond. We could have some gusts over 25 miles per hour in Fargo, and stronger than that for our neighbors out to the west. And speaking of that, that's where the heat will be. I think if you're in places like Ellendale, Lemoore, or Cullum, you might have a shot at a 60-degree afternoon on your Saturday. Temperatures will be coolest in central Minnesota, but you'll also see less in the way of wind out there, as temperatures today were fine and tomorrow will be even finer. Speaking of finer, look at this gorgeous and on fire sun. Firecracker sunset. Brittany, thanks for taking the time to upload your photos. You can do the same by logging on to valleynewslive.com. All right, the rest of the weekend looking very good on Sunday, near 60. I think Fargo stays just shy of that number, but we will have a good shot of it to the west, and the breezy conditions that start late Saturday last into your Sunday. Monday and Tuesday look very good to start the work week, still in the mid-50s. Late on Tuesday, a couple of rain showers moving through. Doesn't look significant at this time, and that storm system we're watching looks like it will bring winter-like temperatures back into the 30s, and there will be areas of some measurable snow. Right now it looks to the north, but it doesn't look as impactful as it did a couple of days ago. And that means a quick rebound, Andrea, as we head into the latter portion of next week.
We can handle one day in the 30s.
I think so.
Thanks, Seth.